Hi there, Pisces. This is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for coming by and watching the video. So let's find out from Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit what you Pisces that's watching this video need to know. Archangel Michael, what does Pisces needs to know today? What do you have for them? If you have Aquarius in your chart, your birth chart, you might want to check out the reading before this one. We've got the Fool, which is, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. It is such an uncomfortable feeling to know one is a fool. Be one with the spirit of life. So, just taking a leap of faith, like just doing it. So let's find out some clarification for the Fool card. Archangel Michael, if you will, please. Thank you. Here we go. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yes. Taking a leap of faith for a new beginning with great love that the divine is offering to you at this time. Okay. Let's find out what Lenormand speaks to this. Archangel Michael, if you will, please. Thank you. Dog, number 10. 10 of Cups, 10 of Hearts, right? 10 of Cups. Yes, dog. That's like someone who is loyal, companion. You can trust them. They're faithful to you. They would never stray. Go on and on like that, right? Wow, that's great. Let's get some tarot. That one jumped out, so it's obviously important. This one says it wants to come out too. Okay. Jumpy cards. Okay, first card, we've got the 9 of Swords. Ooh, that's it could be spiritual downloads of wisdom, as you can see here. See all the swords coming down into her head. So while you're sleeping, dreaming, or you wake up, waking up because for me, when I get spiritual downloads, I get this flashes of light behind my eyes. It's not external, it's internal. I get flashes of light, of course it wakes me up. So I know that I am being infused with some kind of spiritual truth at that time. Master of Cups, which is the King of Cups. Okay, so you might be infused with some spiritual downloads, or that's keeping you up at night, or there could be that the relationship that you are pursuing, engaging in, could be the kind of thing where you're just thinking too much about it and it's keeping you up, waking you up at night. The Chariot, time to go, go, go. Chariot's like, it's a big movement forward, because it's major arcana. You just like, look at her. I think she's on a swing. Yeah, she's on a swing that these two birds are the ropes to the swing. Each one of them's got it around their neck, and it's black and white, so it's yin and yang. And we've got like I don't know what that is. It looks like a lion to me. I think it's a lion, but it also looks like it's got antlers. So it's kind of a cross between a lion and a stag, a deer. Interesting. That's kind of energy that's oppositional, with the lion being fierce and the deer being passive. The Queen of Swords. Okay. The initiate is the Page of Swords. Message. Artisan of the Wands. It's the Queen of Wands. 4 of Swords. Sleep time. Healing time. The Apprentice is the Knight of Swords. Initiate, apprentice. I think it's the other way around. I think this is the Knight of Swords and this is the Page of Swords. But let's see if I can find out. I got to get the box, the book. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, 2 fours there. And what's your near future energy? The Hermit, 10 of Cups, lovely, because that's got the 10 of Cups in it right there. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, again, Ace of Cups, right there. Powerful energy for you. And the Ace of Wands. Wonderful. Yep, let me go and get the book. I want to make sure I've got these around the right way with the Initiate and the Apprentice. I'm feeling as though the Apprentice is like the Page, and the Initiate is the one that gets going, doing it, you know, that gets on their horse. And where is that book? This is Seasons of the Witch Tarot, yeah. Okay, that's this one. 3 of Winter. I'm just looking for what's in line here, in order. Got the 10, and then we have the Initiated. Oh, well, that would be the Page then. The Apprentice is the Knight. The Artisan is the Queen. We know that. And the Master is the King. Wow, I would have thought it was the other way around. So we have the Initiate, the ones that start something, Page. And then the Apprentice is someone who's learning. See, I would have thought that would have been Page energy. Okay, now we know. So the Initiate, this is the Page of Swords, right there as I first said. And the Apprentice is the Knight of Swords, right here. Okay, guys. What have we got? Give me a minute here. 9 of Swords, Master, King of Cups, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups again, and the Ace of Wands to complete the story. Pisces. Okay. Master of Cups, King of Cups. I'm thinking Archangel Michael he's kind of urging me, nudging me to say that this King of Cups is your person, that you're in love with, but you found out that they have been with the Queen of Wands. They have been messaging this person here, like you might have seen their text messages or something, but they have been messaging you. You moved into the energy of the Queen of Swords. You know, you're seeking the truth. You got to know the truth. You're going to cut through the BS and find out what's really going on with your King of Cups. And this is why you're losing sleep at night with the 9 of Swords. The Chariot is like the major arcana is the Lovers, and then there's the Chariot, which is number 7. It's right after the Lovers card. So, being in love, you want to move things forward with your Chariot card being the 7 after the 6, the Lovers, and then the Chariot. And then the 8 is Strength, the Strength card. So we've got the Chariot card indicating that you want to move things forward with your King of Cups. And you have been, which makes me see like you've been wanting to take a leap of faith with them, the Fool, and have that new beginning, like that new path of great love with your person, the King of Cups. But you may feel like you're not the only one in their life. Now, it could be a new relationship or one that you've been in for a while, but you're not like fully committed to each other yet. But you're hoping for that, to move things forward in that way. And you've been loyal and, you know, a great companion to your person. But you're questioning possibly their loyalty here, because you have found out that they've been messaging a Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands in tarot could also be not just that, you know, a really great warrior, is an action taker, someone you would want in your camp, you know, somebody who is like very enigmatic and, you know, a lot of fun. They're great, you know, they're the life of the party. They're just fantastic, you know, good, fun person to have around, and probably attractive. Okay, that if they're not physically attractive, their energy is attractive. Their what do you call it? Their personality is attractive to you. But they can also be in their reverse energy is like the other person, the third person, you know, the third party person. So you have, and remember, you can be a woman as a King of Cups energy, in the King of Cups energy, and then the man in Queen of Swords energy. So whoever you are watching this, just keep that in mind. So the third person, the Queen of Wands, can be either a woman or a man as well, right? So it's been making you feel like you're feeling a little beat up because you don't know what to do. You're realizing that maybe you're not the only one in your King of Cups life, and especially if you are actually committed to them and you're either married or in a very serious relationship, having, you know, living together and all that sort of stuff. It's definitely something that you need to. It's you know, it's Nine of Swords, right? It's Nine of Swords to you. It's beating you up to the point where you're not only, like, if the Eight of Swords, it doesn't matter. The Eight of Swords doesn't have to be out here because the Nine of Swords is here. You already are feeling, you know, mentally drained and messed up about what if and what can I trust them? Who is this person? Why would they do this? Blah, 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 blah. You know, all sorts of questions. That's the Eight of Swords during the day. And then at night, you're kind of ruminating that all over again to the point where you might be getting angry instead of falling asleep. So Four of Swords, you need to rest. You're getting yourself into, I need to rest. I need to lay my head down. I need to get some sleep because I can't make these decisions. I can't fight for my relationship, feeling mentally drained. Yeah. And that's where, you know, you say, it's time. It's time for no more holding back with the Four of Pentacles. I need some information. I need the truth. With the Knight of Swords, that's really fast moving information, right? Truth. No more holding back. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth about my person. And so you might be taking it to your alone time, you know, where you're at home alone, or you're in your car alone and you're, you know, asking for some guidance or asking for some answers. You may be just seeking some kind of guidance. It could be guidance from a friend. It could be guidance from the angels. It could be guidance from Google. You know, what happens if this person acts like this? What's usually going on? Are they messing around? You know, like if you see a sign that, let's say you smell something on their laundry that you've never smelt before. So You're going, okay, you Google, what are the chances that my person is cheating on me when it smells like someone else's perfume, you know? That I know that, but that's just trying to come up with how you would be seeking some information, because you got like, you're just like, I've got to get the information. I got to know where I stand. Am I being duped? You know, am I being taken advantage of? Am I like, is my person, you know, stepping out on me and trying to pull the wool over my eyes? Am I being ignorant of what is before my eyes? Like, I see he's making messages, sending messages to this Queen of Wands person. There's evidence of it, and even though the message might not be quite as telling, like, oh, I loved being with you last night, oh, that we, making love to you, that it might not be that telling, but it's like, why are they talking to this person? You see that they have many text messages over many days, weeks or months, right? And you know right away. So you might even put something like, I got to think about this. What am I going to do to find out about what my King of Cups is up to? And you might even think, oh, you know what? I'm going to put a GPS tracker in their vehicle. Or I'm going to put some kind of recording device in their vehicle. I know someone who's done that, right? So it could be something like that. You want information. You want to find out. And you want it fast, okay? You're not going to be holding back anymore, holding on to, tightly to the relationship. You're going to be opening yourself up to the truth. Because this relationship, as far as you're concerned, should be a 10 of Cups. But it's more like a juggling act where you don't know, you're like juggling whether or not I should be with this person or not anymore. Because whatever I find out, even if I don't find out the truth, the evidence is that this person's been talking to another person, so I really want to know why. Am I being taken advantage of? Yeah. Because all I want is the Ace of Cups. And I want, if all you seek is the Ace of Cups, you're going to have the Ace of Wands, which is because it's passion, right? This is love and this is passion. All you want is the Ace of Cups, which is going to bring the energy of passion, like a new beginning in the Ace of Cups with a new beginning of passion at the same time. That's what you're going to have if you get the answers you're looking for, because then you're going to be able to start making some decisions about what you're going to do about your King of Cups in this other person situation. But you may also be looking at that your situation is, although it should be an Ace of Cups situation for you, it's more like it's just a passion. Because, when it's passion, it's more like a side hustle, It's more like there's not that emotional commitment when it's just passion. If you got passion and love, then, 2 thumbs up kind of thing. You got it going. It's good. It's good. You can't, you don't have any reason to mistrust it until you have to mistrust it if that time ever comes around. And in this case, it might be that this time has come around for you, that you have to start asking some big questions, or questions that maybe you don't really want to know the answer to, but you've got to do it because you're not going to hold back anymore. All right, I apologize for this, for you. I do. It's something that, you don't know if you can trust your person's being loyal to you, but it's better to know now than to find out later. So stick to your guns and go, go, go. You go, 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 girl or guy, Whatever you are, get your information. Seek some guidance. What should you do about your Ten of Cups relationship? What should be a happily ever after? Are you being juggled by your person between you and this Queen of Wands? Stick to your truth. Queen of Swords. Okay, Pisces? Let's find out if what's going to come of it when you do your due diligence, your research right here. You stand up for yourself because you're not holding back from just like hiding from what could be blatantly obvious to you. Okay, let's get some information for Pisces, please, Archangel Michael. They do that. They do their due diligence. What's going to come of their romantic life? We have the Five of Swords. Okay. Doing what you need to do. With the initiative, remember the initiative is the page. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Offer, friend, and the Winter Witch is the Magician. Okay. There's the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. That's sabotaging, like, you know, fighting for what's right. You know, fighting to get to the bottom of things. You know, fighting to get to the bottom of things, no matter what it takes. You're going to get your truths. You're going to go for it. You're going to get your truth. So the initiative, the Pentacles is that you're going to try, like she's writing here. It's kind of like she's going to be sending out some letters or emails or text messages or something with the she just wants to have some clarity, and she's writing some notes, maybe trying to, you know, just get to the truth of the matter by writing down what you know. You know, it's just that you don't have to write it down, but getting to the truth of the matter by taking all the information in and processing it with the Four of Swords and the Hermit energy. The Winter Witch is that with that, you're the Magician. You have everything you need to manifest what it is that's going to be, you know, it's going to be right for you, and it's going to be in alignment with you, and it's going to make you happy ultimately, because you've got all the information you need. You got the wand energy, the cup energy, the sword energy, and the pentacle energy. You got all the forces, because you've been doing your due diligence, looking for the truth. You're going to be able to manifest what is going to be best for you in the future. So it looks like the divine doesn't want to tell you, doesn't want to reveal to you whether you're going to leave your King of Cups or not. It wants to just let you sit in the energy of you, because this could be a major life lesson for you, because usually our karmic relationships are all about that. To make us stronger, right? To put us on a different path of seeking the truth always. So it looks like you're going to need to sit with this information and decide what you're going to do about it. You're going to be doing what it takes to get the truth, get to the truth, no matter what it takes, no matter who it might hurt. You're going to do what it takes to get to the truth. Okay? That's you. That's the Five of Swords. Well, guys, that's where I've got to leave it, because it doesn't look like Archangel Michael is going to give you like the further on down the road future, because this is your near future here. So going past that, check in next week, not next week, but the next time I do a Pisces reading. And also you can check your, it might be your sun, but your moon, Venus and rising signs. So if you're let's say your moon's in Gemini, you might want to check that reading out. Okay, so and so forth and so on. But take care of yourself, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.